The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about OTF Boona, man. Just diss Chief Keef. Let's jump straight into it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? He like the biggest. And always gonna be the biggest. You know what I'm saying? We hearing all y'all, he's not coming home. They gone. Y'all just run y'all mouth. And then when he pop out, I hope y'all get us. Cause he been through it all. Won the Grammy. You know, he been in the streets all his life, changed his life over, won the Grammy. He never finna be a billionaire, got married to a beautiful wife. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why is y'all hating? But as soon as he come home, all this time about he ain't coming home, y'all gonna be pulling it. Oh, he the biggest. We know he the biggest. And I heard about they the king. They the king. Y'all ain't no my king and no drill. What's wrong with y'all, man? And the biggest of the biggest is, man. Y'all know who got it. Told me that y'all could out-talk my brother, and then I salute you. You know what I'm saying? To then, I don't believe y'all the king. I don't believe it. You gonna say y'all gonna wait till he go to jail and then say y'all the king? Why y'all weren't popping it then when he was out? Why y'all didn't say y'all the king then? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yo, y'all crazy, man.
The one thing that Boona got to realize is if it wasn't for Chief Keef bringing the spotlight to Chicago, Durk, Herb, Reese, Lil Bibby, none of them dudes would have got signed if it wasn't for Chief Keef bringing that spotlight to Chicago. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Around 2011, 2012, I was riding to the store with my partner, man. And he was like, yo, bro, I got to put you up on this dude from Chicago right now that's blowing up. I said, go ahead, pop it in. He popped in that Chief Keef, and the first song he played was I Don't Like It. He played that Love Sosa. You know what I'm saying? The first time I ever heard Chicago drill scene, it was Chief Keef. Now, after Keef blew up, you seen Herb, you seen Durk, you seen Lil Reese, you seen all of them come in the door. But if it wasn't for Chief Keef bringing that spotlight to Chicago, a lot of artists wouldn't have made it in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got to give a person their flowers when it's due, and I feel like people owe Chief Keef his flowers because he brought the labels to Chicago. That man had a bidding war from Interscope, Jeezy, Gucci, Atlantic. Everybody wanted to sign Chief Keef at the time. And what do you think everybody was focusing their attention on? Chicago. That's how Durk and Reese was able to sign the Def Jam. That's how Baby was able to sign with the same label as Doja Cat. That's how G Herbo was able to sign with Machine Music or some crazy junk like that. That's how Duck was able later on to get signed to Sony Music. Like, if it wasn't for Chief Keef bringing that buzz and that attention and bringing the labels to Chicago, a lot of young black men would not be driving in the Rolls Royce and the Bentleys and living in the houses that they living in. The one thing I give Durk his credit for is that, my personal opinion, I feel like Durk passed up Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Durk was on that next level. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never heard of Chief Keef getting no $500,000 a show. I never heard of Chief Keef winning no Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Durk was, he passed up. Even though Keef was the original, and I look at it as the king of drill, Durk passed him up and by far measures. You know, if you compare a Durk body of work over the last 2 years, it can eat up Chief Keef's whole career. Just the last 2 years of Durk body of work can eat up Sosa's whole career. You know what I'm saying? But Sosa got that Finally Rich album. That's a classic. He got that Bang 1, 2, and 3. Those is classic. The Almighty Sosa, those is classic. You know what I'm saying? The Three Rings, those was classic. But Schmirk got it right now, man, on the music level, you know? So I'll personally say this. Keef's the king, but Durk passed him up, man, and he did stuff that a lot of Chicago people would never do. I ain't never seen no drill person win no Grammy, man. It's just unheard of. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at the end of the day, man, you got to put respect on both of their names, but you cannot say Durk is the king of drill because that'll be a lie. Because when Keef was doing his thing and he was on top, Durk wasn't heard of. He wasn't really heard of. When Keef was doing his thing, you ain't really hear Durk. Then Durk thought that this ain't what you want. Then you started to get a grip of him. But it was all about Chief Keef from the beginning. Nobody was ever thinking about a little Durk. You know what I'm saying? But you look at 12 years later, Durk became a bigger artist than Keef. So never give up on yourself. Never be in competition with your homie. Y'all make it together to the top. You know, don't let labels and artists and outside people, make y'all fall out or do anything wrong. Because I feel like if Durk and Keith would have made some music together, like an album or something, I feel like that thing would have turned up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Smirk locked up and keep doing his thing. But I feel like the smartest thing Keith did, man, was move to Chicago, man, because that's the reason why he ain't facing RICO indictments and all this crazy stuff that a lot of Chicago artists is going through. So, I praise that brother, man. Congratulations, man, on changing your life over. He doing interviews now. He talking more. He giving the fans a little bit more insight. So, shout out to Chief Keef, man. Shout out to Lil Durk, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much for tapping in with me.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?